Hello YouTube, and all my fans. I decided to do my first Gamemaker tutorial, and what I'm about to show you is pretty simple, and nobody else on YouTube knows about this because I made it out myself. It's a good method that create like an NPC character that walks around and like it's like a loop, walks loop like a square loop. Like, yeah, I'll explain and we'll get into what it does and stuff. So yeah, so first what I do, first what I do is you want to create a new project, name whatever. I'm gonna name it YouTube NPC capital tutorial. Create it. And before you guys get started, I'm gonna open my project for my game where I did that. They just kind of show you guys the code, but I'm gonna copy everything. So yeah. Here, so here. Okay, it's loaded. It's still loading. There it goes. Mine's errors. They're errors. They're not like in-game errors. There's little messages telling you that some of the names are dissimilar. So here, on export these, you guys can. I'll show you guys how to do this. Here, I'll just show you what the in-game looks like. It's my game, so yeah, I'll show you how it looks like in-game. You guys have an idea. My help. It's loading all players, stuff, and everything else. Loading. There it goes. That'll work. Okay, you guys can see this. I can't see me on the screen now, but you can see this. That'll play. There's my character. See, this is my character. I made myself. It's a character of me. So I found the footage on a videotape, a video file, and then so that was like a JPEG sequence, and I added it in Paint. I made sprites out of these. So yeah, see, the gate closes by itself. If you guys want to learn how to do that, I can show you guys that too. And make a working gate. Okay, so the character is down here, so I'm going to the ways and then down. All the gates open up on the same time, you won't see it because when the footage is, you won't see that. And then watch here. There, see, she walks like as a character. walks in a routine. See? The music's pretty cool too, and you collide with it. He stops. Now let's leave. Okay, that's good for that one. So let's get back. So I was just gonna show you guys that, and yeah. So I'm gonna save out some of my sprites because it's easier to make these. So you guys, the process might get my sprites ready another day. Characters. Okay. Save these out. So owners would export resources. Not in this one. In Gamemaker 8 there is, but not in this one. So it's about separately. Save. Save out. Go. Downloads. So you guys see where we got one of the parts of where we're at. So. And then. Carrots and orange parts out. The last one's down. Okay, good. So first, back to our game now working on. We're going to create a room. It's for testing this how it works. We're gonna go settings. That's big enough for you, I think. We're just gonna set this maybe to so 768. This is my preference. No, so what's this? 640 by 640 by 420 480. Good. And we're gonna import a background. You guys can use any texture you want, but my texture might upload if you guys use too. But I'm not sure. I might. I don't know. I had it really bad today, so I gotta hurry this time. Smoke everywhere right now in my area, so it's outside bad, and it's gotta get done because I'm bugging. I'll give you guys this later too, I think, because it's pretty easy. It's pretty cool. It's working grass I made strip. So here, grass. It's that's right there. Yep, that's it. Import it. Good. Okay, good. Go back to the room. Testing, make sure it loops. So go backgrounds. Make sure you enable it. So what you want to do is import the background. If it works, pretty good. Okay, good. Okay. Okay, good. Now let's go in for sprites. You guys can either kind of spray you want. You can use like realistic ones or whatever you guys have. So my tutorial I showed you guys for that making your own rendered out images. You did the same thing here. I don't have quite figured out how to do the 8 directions, but I know how to do like the 4. So you guys can render out front, left, right, and back. So you want to do that, and you guys, I'll show you guys later how to do it too. So you can I'll do the next tutorial for Gamemaker how to prepare sprites using iClone and whatever kind of tool you want to use. You can use like Blender, but I do use Blender tutorials because they're hard. Here, okay. So we're gonna save this as SPR underscore whatever character you call it. So my character's Arizona, and then you put up. Downs again. Well, you guys put wherever your ear is at, so I'm gonna go up, and you guys want to center it to pretty close to the waist. You can get, and then this. Let's go here. Watch that existing sprite. Be easier, I guess. Loading. Gonna work out, I don't think. Gonna work out just doing that in memory, I guess. SP, yeah. Sorry, I did. I kind of wear a voice thing because this is when I'm doing it on board, but you know, helping you guys out. So I guess that's a good thing. You want sure it's right. And the cool thing about this, you guys can make characters that have like that's gonna look all around. You can mirror them. So it's easier. I'm more sprites me, so it should matter, I guess. Might mirror it so you guys can see this. I don't know. The next one is SPR Arizona left good. And last is down. Arizona down. Everyone. Okay, good. Now, after all sprites are saved, you want to save your project. By the way, this is, like I said, does work in Gamemaker 8. It's the same thing pretty much. You gotta do so. Yeah. Close the room for now. Create a group. Not group, but create an object. Call it obj underscore your character's name. So in my case, Arizona. And then you set where you guys can set whatever direction you want them to start out at. In my case, can you down? Okay. Well, the character be solid. Good. Now let's go back and figure out the code. You guys can copy the code. So I'll explain how I do it. So here's go. Objects. NPC. Characters. Here's what I think. Swing here, I believe. So as you can see, there's a lot of code you have to copy, so it's pretty easy. So what you do is you take this, you set it as right down, and you set the direction down, and it's the code. This is a pretty simple code. I just put alarm that, so copy this. So if you guys are meant to copy it. I know I'm a slow reader and it takes me a while to figure it out, so I give that extra time, so it don't matter. So yeah, copy the code and good to go. And then, so after you go to alarm 0 now, and it's basically the same code, but you put his left, you put alarm 0 goes, the character goes left. Then, so basically how you find the one here, you go to main 1, and you click the sprite, this, and you just select self, and you select the sprite. So you select the sprite, which sprite you have, because we don't have one right now, so you do, and you set the sum image -1, because it makes it go forward. And then that's all I gotta do, so copy. So I'll leave that, I don't need it. Good, and then you just copy the code from the beginning. For create events, you put alarm 1 this time, so you do alarm 1. And then the same speed is the same. Yeah. And then for alarm 1, you go up. And direction is up. I guess I should have alarm 1, so it's left, so that you go direction left, you go speed of 1. You want speed to do 1, not 5. Speed has to be 1 because it makes it work better, and it's like walking rather than fast running. So you're not running, you're walking. So unless you guys have running characters, then it might work. But yeah, for alarm 2, go alarm 2 now. And you change it to the right, and direction, of course, is right. Speed of 1. And code is the same, but you set to alarm 3, and the speed is the same, so copy that for a minute. Okay, good to go. And then for alarm 3, you go down, character down again, because you want to loop, and then you put down, of course, right, instead of 1. And for the last one, you set alarm back to alarm 0 in the same time, the wait time. You can change whatever you guys want. You can change it like 120, maybe like you can change it to 50. You can just make it faster. You can change it to 30, which isn't like it's 2 seconds. You can change whatever you guys want. It doesn't matter to me. It's just it's not my preference. And then finally, the draw event, which is this. Makes it so it stops. I copied this code from another guy on YouTube that showed me how to do this. So you guys just keep the same code there, and you just copy that, give you guys a minute to copy that. So it's if x previous equals x, and y previous equals y, draw sprite index, comma 0, comma y, comma x, comma x and comma y, yeah. And then close bracket. So these are like, that's how you do it, and then you put a semicolon on there. Else, same thing. If you put a semicolon 0 for, you go sprite, you just draw sprite index, comma -1, comma x, comma y, and then close it, and then put another semicolon. That's all you gotta do. And you can't throw continuous loop and continue looping, and when you collect it, it stops. So yeah, then that's it. So you guys copied that already. So I'm just gonna copy out and copy. I don't have to copy that because I'm just showing you guys how to do it. But yeah, for my sake, I will copy it probably. So create event. Select this. Select all. Copy good. Select all. I'm gonna go back to here and under the first one. Create event. Create event. Paste. Uh-oh. I guess it matters, so let's see. Sprite down. So you guys can skip past this if you guys want to, but yeah. I'm just gonna do everything ready, so down. -1, -1, good. And then let's go here. Move down 1. Good. And then there's that code. When you guys, I'll show you guys should kind of copy it. So it's alarm, not alarms, alarm equals 60. That's why it was right, 60. Yep. And then this image. What's over here? What's over here? So as image speed. That's what it was. Image speed. Speed equals 0.05. Good. Now all I gotta do is copy this. I'm gonna copy this so you can select all, and copy. Good. And then now go alarm 0. Alarm 0. Paste. Good. Go here. Go up. I think it's up. Make sure make sure I get it right. It's left. Okay. It's right. Left. Good. And then here. Direction. Left. Good. And then change this to alarm 1. It's very easy, I guess. Now you guys can duplicate this now. Duplicate. And set alarm 1. And I believe it's up now. Yes, it's up. So sprite must go up. And then direction, of course, goes up. Up the other one. Okay. And this time you set alarm 2. And then finally, alarm 2. And I believe it goes right, and then set this to right, and then finally set this to alarm 3. Good. Okay. And then duplicate alarm 3. And you set this to sprite down. Good. And then this goes down. Good. And this back to alarm 0. Okay, good. If I think I'll draw events, like that part I can copy, so let's copy that here to under draw. I'll think I'll save it outside. I'll do my scripts. Let's see what call it stopper. I'll call stoppers. I'll call it. It's just simple. Like find it stopper. Good. Here. So. Term friendly. The sound to make is some. I'm autistic, so that's what I do. So yeah, I'm gonna draw. You don't want to draw GUI. You just want to draw. And open. In my case, I see this. Open it. Guys, just gotta copy it. Okay, good. We're good to go. Now let's go try it out. Okay, room. It just works. I hope it works. Put object in room. Here. Good. Test out. It works. It should work. This is going pretty fast. You I only have one character, so it goes pretty fast. No sound to convert, so. Write in chunk. Let's just make sure everything's written out. You see it works? It turns by itself. I don't want any colliding anything to work by itself. I just realized you guys could do 8 directions. It's the same thing, but you said 8 directions. I just realized that. It's pretty easy. You can do 2 directions, 8 directions, what you guys want. So all I do is just add a little more timers and it loops. It's pretty cool. And you guys, thanks for watching my tutorial. Hope you guys like this. Make sure to subscribe if you're not subscribed, and also hit the bell icon so you guys can get my updates and upload a new video. And also, let's see, I was gonna say it. Dang it. Anyway, you guys can subscribe and like the video if you guys like it. If you give it a thumbs down if you don't like it. So yeah, well, I hope it's helped you guys. I know for me it did, because it made a simple character loop, and most people on YouTube do when they do it like very advanced code, and it doesn't always work, so it's hard to figure out. So this is just pretty easy. You just drag and drop stuff in Gamemaker, and it's pretty easy. So yeah, do that, and remember to switch to Gamemaker 8, and I might show you how to do that there too. But it's the same thing pretty much. You put the same code, everything in there, and same timers, everything. It should work fine. Well, thanks for watching, and goodbye, guys. Thanks for watching. So I'm gonna say this quickly. Sorry, I'm still here. So sorry. It's in project next time. So yeah. So here. Thanks for watching.